for them. But the men's QS 10,000 continues. We're in the round before the quarterfinals. Hang with us for Frederico Morais taking on Leonardo Fioravanti. It is a good afternoon here in Portugal. Big Saliers alongside Martin Potter for the call as we get an early start here for Leo Fioravanti, the Italian, now in Championship Tour rookie year service, but looking for backup now in the qualifying series, and he'll go lofty and he'll go straight to the progression element.
Wow.
Innovation and part of the judging criteria as we now transcend to speed, power and flow from Frederico Morais. We're turning it on for you here as we get the men's action underway here. And Frederico Morais, the local here in Cascais, will show.
Well, let's have a look at Leo Fioravanti's opening wave. Bit of a sleepy start to this one, just some transition moves, trying to get the ball rolling. Now he starts to find some speed and connects beautifully. No grab, air rotation, lands a little bit of a lay back, but finishes really strong. And I tell you what, it's going to be a great way for Leo Fioravanti to start. Board nice and inverted, beautiful rotation. Lays down just a little bit in the white water, but then manages to regather and stand back up on his feet. So Frederico Morais, beautiful slashing turn, and then straight into that next maneuver. Beautiful flow that Morais has got going, carving again into another turn and straight up through the lip. So a series of solid maneuvers from Frederico Morais.
Oh, here we go, live action. Leonardo Fioravanti, wave number 2 underway here. Judges still working on that first score. Meanwhile, Leo will rip into the pocket and he'll get swallowed by the...
He has his next scores unload, but have a look at this turn show. There's commitment from Leonardo Fioravanti and just poking the nose in. Unfortunate for Leo, goes down on that occasion. Scores slowly trickling through. Let's have a look at Moraes' wave as we see him unload straight away into this nice swooping maneuver. Now he starts to connect, gets that beautiful drift into another carving turn, and then that combo through the inside, another one. So 4 solid turns there from Frederico Morais, 8.33. And Leo Fioravanti, 7.83. So this is going to be a tough heat. This is going to be a great heat. As you see Morais kicking the tail out straight off the bottom into another solid maneuver, just getting that body in the right place, holding that bottom turn as long as he can, and then springing into action. So Morais looking sharp here to kick things off. Leo Fioravanti, see it, just a little bit of a sleepier start to the wave, a little bit of a fatter section, so there's not much he could have done. So now he realizes, you know what, haven't done much on the wave, so why not just go for it? And that's exactly what he does, boosting. Coming out nicely, 7.83 for Leo.
Holding priority is Frederico Morais. He is the local in the area. His home is Cascais here, and he is the pride of the town as he rips into wave number 2 here. His rail work has been the key in 2017, and he's using it to good effect here on the qualifying series. Another interesting story here with both of these surfers in rookie form. Let's have a look at Leo as he applies himself here to wave number 3. Little in and out. France. Let's have a look at this last wave of Frederico here as the judges still work on the score.
I love that fading bottom turn, straight into that nice hook. Now just that transition again, setting it up for the inside and jamming it through the lip again. So Morais looking sharp, looking dangerous, and another good score dropping for Frederico. Beautiful shot from the drone, which really doesn't do it justice as far as size goes, looking down on the wave. But Morais showing that speed, power and flow gigs, and then jamming it through the lip there, just karate chopping that lip. A couple of quarterfinals and maybe a semi-final. You're looking at qualification without a doubt.
There goes Leo Fioravanti, second place surfer in this encounter. Down the line, messy section. Not holding back here. Happy to go back to...
Let's have a look here as he drops off the bottom. That's better, just hooking into it, throwing a lot of spray out the back. And again, a nice extension of the body. And as he comes through the inside, not quite getting that rotation around. So unfortunate there for Leo.
And they both are in the very good category. But it was Leonardo Fioravanti that would get progression in the criteria as he got underway up pots.
Yeah, absolutely. What a beautiful backside air rotation. Perfect body position. Got that spin nicely. came out, a little bit of a layback, but that's not going to hurt the score too much. One turn for a 7.83. That's not a bad score. The judges have been really hard to get scores out of through this event. Not for Frederico though. This kid's just been on good waves. He's been surfing well. He's been positioning himself excellently on these waves. Power and speed with a little bit of flow right there from Frederico, lighting it up with a combination of major turns. 8.33, and then he's backed it up with a 7.17. So it's all about Frederico at the moment, the man to beat. Kicking the tail out on this occasion. You can see the fins out the back, so critical stuff there from Morais, and finds himself in a lead. Morais up and riding.
Well, here we go. The Portuguese heat leader will side swap that white water, and that was a blocking tactic right there, Potts. One of them is a 7.68. Now he'll use that priority. Switches the focus to the right-hander. He'll want to load this. Nice white water hit to establish. Out on the face. It's a bit of a broken face right now. He has a dump section. Oh, and he'll knife into it and he'll go down. So it's 56 on the qualifying series, Potts.
Let's have a look at the replay. Nice start to it. I love the projection he's getting off the bottom turns. Nice clean surfing so far. Now he needs to go something special through this inside, jamming it in the lip, but a little bit too much pressure on that front foot. Pokes the nose in again.
Eastern Europe. Let's have a look at our local heat leader with a big rip. We saw him do this on the big walls of Jeffreys Bay. We saw him do it at Bells Beach. And he'll attack the inside section here. And he'll do it very, very efficiently. And with 90 seconds to go, you liking those angles there, Pot?
Well, let's have a look at this turn from Frederico. Yep, we saw that at J-Bay. A little bit of a mistake right there, got caught, but then just waited for this end section and really timed it perfectly, hooking in. You can see just lifting that nose up there, making sure that it didn't get stuck in the face of the wave, but this is where all the points are going to come from. Just that big wingspan, that holding that rail through, drawing off the bottom. Kind of got stuck just a little bit right there. And then finished strong, just jamming the tail and then pushing on that back foot, keeping the nose out of the water. 7.20.
Finishing 9th. And that man on screen, Frederico Morais, shows why he is right in the race, sitting 11th on the Jeep leaderboard side of things.